Government information secrecy and battle-time confidentiality explained. Discover why governments impose strict information secrecy during wartime and the balance between national security and transparency. Why governments keep quiet in times of war. You ever wonder why, during major conflicts or intense military operations, governments suddenly go completely tight-lipped? Like not just no comment, but full-on blackout mode? I mean, on one hand, it can seem frustrating, especially when all you want is the truth, right? But when you really think about the nature of battle-time scenarios, there's a solid reason behind this government information secrecy. First off, it's important to recognize that government classified information isn't just about some secret nobody's supposed to see. It's often a matter of life and death. Military strategies, troop locations, weapons capabilities, all of these details falling into the wrong hands can alter the entire course of a conflict. Imagine if the enemy knew every move you were planning. It's like handing them the keys to the kingdom. That's where government confidentiality comes in. It's not just a bureaucratic hoop to jump through. It's a calculated approach to protect national security. During wartime, governments enforce strict controls on what can be shared publicly. This is government document secrecy in action. Details locked away not to hide wrongdoing necessarily, but to keep sensitive intel from enemies. But yeah, it's a tricky balance. On the one hand, the public demands transparency. They want to trust their leaders to know what's going on. On the other hand, too much transparency can jeopardize missions and endanger soldiers on the ground. These government transparency issues aren't just about openness. They're about timing and context. Some information eventually comes out after the fact, but the timing is critical. Now, you might have heard some conspiracy theories around this kind of secrecy, and honestly, some are pretty wild. But what's fascinating is how government secret policies shape what gets shared and when. For instance, there are protocols that decide which information can be declassified as conflicts wind down. Often, there's an entire system determining the lifespan of secret documents, sometimes decades long. If you're interested in stories that riff on this theme of secrecy and deception, I'd highly recommend checking out Hush, a psychological thriller of alien manipulation and deep state deceit. It spins a gripping tale where government secret policies and classified information play a huge role in a high-stakes, suspense-filled plot that's part psychological thriller, part sci-fi conspiracy. It's like walking that thin line between what's hidden behind closed doors and how those secrets shape everything around us. Buy now an ebook, print, or audio and get lost in a story that captures the shadowy world of government information secrecy better than most. So yeah, next time you hear about a government holding back details in wartime, just remember there's almost always a reason beyond just covering up. Sometimes keeping secrets is literally about keeping people alive and the country safe. It's a complicated dance of trust, necessity, and strategy.